What happened to Good Doctor?
Nice talking to you, Martin and Emily. What happened to Good Doctor? So I can simply conclude the situation in Hong Kong now. The IPO mania is already over. What we can see, more than 600 times oversubscribed. We can compare the figure with like Chinese literature, which just shot up one floor at the very beginning of its debut. Only less than 10% gain in the very beginning morning. So if someone subscribed these shares by margin financing, as we all know, the highball shot up as well. Basically, if you don't sell at the very beginning, you definitely make a loss. So what it's meaning, definitely, as I said, IPO mania is over, and we have to bear in mind that IPO is not something only a winning formula. In the past couple of weeks, we can see some of the smaller rifles with more than a couple thousand times oversubscribed and shot up like 9 flow, and finally its share price just come back to the earth. So what we can see now, like in the past, like Chinese literature and also other tech giants, if the market, the sentiment is changed, the share price may not go up as well. And also, we have to bear in mind why they can shot up 1 or 2 or even many fold, just because of the supply and demand game. Nothing about the fundamental. And for Ping An, Good Doctor, the doctors are good, but the share price is not.
The share price is not. And, you know, this isn't just a one-off, Dickie, because if I can show you and also show viewers going back to last year, 2017, Hong Kong listings, what some of the big names that we tracked through 2017 have done, the numbers, the picture is not good. Let's throw that up and give viewers a look at that. There you go. So in the case of China Literature, down 40%. Yixin Group down more than 48%. Not just Dickie in Hong Kong, also across in New York, Chinese companies listing there. The numbers also, wow, take a look at that. Chudian down more than 60, close to 67%. So, Dickie, I mean, this is a trend. Mania is over.
Exactly.
What happens, though, from here going forward?
Exactly. Actually, I wrote this situation in my personal, column on newspaper as well. So simply, we just dump the shares at the very beginning of the trading day. Even in the gray market, 1 day earlier, you can make a better profit. So next time when some investor invest in IPO, you just simply don't think of like, oh, margin financing, or even I have to pay a couple of thousand interest. I can cover it up because the first debut will be shot up a huge by percentage point. It's not always the case. We have to remember that. But compared to some of the company like Good Doctor, because I just don't really can see a very clear pathway from its revenue growth. Yes, I can see a very huge revenue growth in the past couple of years, but I don't see how they can make it a very profitable company to justify some kind of capitalization like this. But what about like other tech company like Xiaomi, which is quite bullish about this, not only because it will be the first debut ever with dual classes listing in Hong Kong, but they can manage a real solid profit. No, of course, we can see like Xiaomi, they made a huge loss, but when we take out the one-time item or the, just talk about the core business, they're actually good, and they can manage to expand their business in overseas markets like India. Xiaomi is already the largest, but Ping An, Good Doctor, they can only focus in China, so that's the huge difference.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.